Imagine living in a community where you'll always feel like you're on vacation. That's what you'll get at Potomac Shores, one of the only resort-style subdivisions in the DC metro area. You get to enjoy an enviable location here between the Potomac River and major commuter routes like I-95, and you'll also have all of Potomac Shores perks for a fraction of the price of homes in Fairfax County. This sounds great and all, but do the pros really outweigh the cons if you were to call Potomac Shores home? Let's find out. Before we begin, I'm Abraham Walker with Ask A Walker, your Northern Virginia real estate agent. On this channel, we do all the research so you don't have to. When you're ready to start your real estate journey, whether that's buying a home, selling a home, or investing in real estate, click the link in the description to fill out your perfect home questionnaire. After you complete the form, we'll schedule a time to meet online via Zoom to answer any and all of your real estate questions. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for future videos about relocating to the Northern Virginia area. Let's dive right in. One of the first things you'll immediately appreciate about Potomac Shores is it gives you several options. This is a mixed-use golf club community where you can pick from a mix of single-family homes for a growing family or someone who just wants more than enough room for comfortable living, villas and luxury townhouses for those who want a cozy and low-maintenance lifestyle without sacrificing comfort and style, and two-level condos that have the convenience and feel of a townhouse and even less of the upkeep, since you won't have to worry about the exterior maintenance or landscaping. The beauty of Potomac Shores lies in its diversity and flexibility, but it doesn't just end there, because you've also got several ways to acquire a home here. You can buy and customize a new construction property, so you get to pick every detail of your home just the way you want, or purchase a new pre-designed immediate delivery home, which is great for those with a short deadline, or get a resale house, one that already has a bit of history and charm. Lately, I've noticed so many different types of people moving into this neighborhood. You have your first-time home buyers, couples looking to upgrade to a bigger home, active adults looking for a full amenities package, and everyone in between. And that was the intention of the developer, to have a community that appeals to people of all stages of life. You want to know the cherry on top of all this? You can buy every housing option I mentioned for considerably less compared to what you'd pay for the same property in Fairfax County. It's like getting a Mercedes-Benz for the price of a Honda Civic. That's why some go as far as selling or renting their current home to relocate to Potomac Shores. Potomac Shores is not your usual community, because here you'll always have access to recreational amenities that make your vacation mode lifestyle possible. You'll have one of the most spectacular social and recreational centers in the state here as the heart of the community. The Shores Club is a 13,000 square foot social hub exclusive for residents and their guests. Is going to be your go-to for fun and relaxation. Hang out with your friends here or meet with neighbors to make new ones. With thoughtfully designed indoor and outdoor spaces here, whether you're looking for something to do on a sunny summer day or a chilly winter evening, there are a ton of ways to unwind at the Shores Club. If you're looking for more active pursuits, the Fitness Barn will be your health and wellness center at Potomac Shores. They've got a well-equipped modern gym perfect for your fitness goals, whether you're a beginner or an avid gym goer. A movement studio and yoga lawn is a serene space for yoga enthusiasts and those who want to try a new fitness class. There's a kids club here as well, so even the youngest members of the community have a place to stay active. You've got an 8-lane competition pool for the swimmers in the community. And finally, at the end of a great workout, you can wind down at the amphitheater-style viewing areas. The social barn is kind of like the community living room, but better. Have a friendly cook-off at the demonstration kitchen, grow your produce or flowers at the community garden and greenhouse, or gather at the 9,400 square foot event lawn for community events. Think of summer concerts, movie nights, and holiday celebrations. And whether you let your young ones have fun at the kids' pool and chill at the cabanas, or go for a splash at the family pool with a sun deck, you'll really feel the vacation vibe here too. Plus, there's a snack bar here to keep you fueled while you're enjoying yourself. Potomac Shores hasn't forgotten about kids because they too have fun-filled spots. Tot lots and pocket parks are dotted around the community, so they have tons of room to play, or just a place where you can take them out for a picnic or just enjoy moments under the open sky. You can even take them along with you for a short walk or hike with the extensive trail network meandering around the community among the lush scenery. Speaking of which, there are miles and miles of trails throughout Potomac Shores, so you can always go on an adventure without having to ever leave the neighborhood. Whether you're a biker or hiker, or simply enjoy a daily leisurely stroll, these trails offer a chance to discover the natural beauty of the area, spot local wildlife, or take a breath of fresh air as you go on with your exploration. Outdoor fun here isn't limited to exploring trails though. There's an 18-hole golfer's haven here designed by no other than the legendary Jack Nicklaus, who is considered to be the greatest or one of the greatest golfers of all time. This golf course was named Golf Week's best state-by-state courses you can play and is one of the top 10 best new courses in the country, according to Golf Digest, and you have it right in your backyard. You've also got the Ali Krieger Sports Complex, which is named after the renowned soccer player. This 30-acre sports enthusiast playground is a hub of activity. It's home to the community's multiple soccer fields, softball fields, and children's playgrounds. Just tons of opportunities for you to indulge in your passion. Now, because Potomac Shores is just along the Potomac River, it's natural for water activities to take center stage here as far as outdoor recreation goes. The marina on the Potomac River is still in the works, but it'll be the crown jewel of the community. Once done, it'll offer boating access to 405 miles of waterways in the river, making it a haven for both boating enthusiasts and nature lovers. Whether you enjoy kayaking, fishing, or just enjoying a day by the water, all these will be accessible to residents. With all these, Potomac Shores is a paradise for those who love the great outdoors because it does an excellent job of blending nature and fun seamlessly. And with the wide range of amenities and activities here, you'll never run out of things to do here, no matter your age or interest. Potomac Shores is just minutes away from Route 1 and I-95 to the west, so if you need to drive to work or head into DC, commuter routes are easily accessible from here. If you don't want to get behind the wheel, there's always the omnibus or commuter bus to take you close to work. In the future, there will be a Virginia Railway Express station in Potomac Shores, so you can easily take the commuter train from home. That's a game changer for the community, making it even more alluring to live in the area. This new VRE station will significantly improve the community's connectivity to major employment hubs like DC and Arlington. Not only that, you can also avoid the stress and delays of traffic, especially on the interstate. You'll have a more predictable and comfortable way to commute while spending less time on the road, and that improves your quality of life in Potomac Shores. This project has seen some delays, but as of spring of 2023, they've already broken ground, so it's well on its way to completion. Potomac Shores has a ton going on within the community, but when it comes to its surrounding areas, there's not much to do. The much anticipated Potomac Shores Town Center is still more of a blueprint right now. Construction hasn't started, so it's still a few years away from being the lively hub everyone's excited about. Now, it can significantly transform Potomac Shores into a true bedroom community because once it's done, residents can shop, dine, and find entertainment without ever leaving the neighborhood. You can run errands, take off items on your to-do list, find things to do in your free time while being in your home community. Just a whole new level of convenience for everyone because it's basically a self-sufficient community. Once the town center is done, it can also impact the real estate here. potentially increasing the prices of properties in Potomac Shores. These are considerable long-term benefits, although for now, the area lacks nearby retail and commercial development, which means you're going to drive a bit more to get to your creature comforts like supermarkets, restaurants, and movie theaters. What I see as the biggest con for this community is the Cherry Hill Development Authority. For context, Potomac Shores is included in the Cherry Hill Community Development Authority District within Prince William County Board. Every lot within the Community Development Authority District, also known as a CDA, is subject to this special assessment set aside to cover the costs for public improvements that serve the CDA district. The exact amount varies depending on the property type, the popular ones being single-family homes, townhouses, and condos. Now, the fee can range from as little as $1,000 up to $3,000 plus. Additionally, the assessment increases by 2% each year, so most buyers can expect to pay this assessment for the foreseeable future, as it is to be collected annually for 30 years after each lot was classified for development. That's a long time. If you are purchasing a resale property rather than new construction, you may find that the seller elected to prepay the special assessment rather than paying annually. This additional tax increases your cost of home ownership in Potomac Shores, which makes it a little less compelling of an argument when you're comparing this location to similar ones throughout the region. The proximity to and the ease of commuting to major employment hubs like Washington, D.C. is a big consideration for most buyers. Potomac Shores is around 34 to 40 miles to D.C., 31 miles to the Pentagon, and 26 miles to Fort Belvoir. Short commutes aren't a thing for residents here. And no matter what anyone tries to tell you, getting to DC from Potomac Shores in 30 minutes is impossible without using the express lanes. On rare occasions, when there's absolutely no traffic, you could, emphasis on the could, make it there in 45 minutes. Realistically though, you're looking at an hour plus on the road to popular employment hubs, or even more than that when you're traveling during peak hours or the occasional accident. When you're driving on I-95, you should always expect something to happen. The unpredictability of commuting in Northern Virginia in general can even affect commuters on the express lane. So you always need to have that cushion time for any delays that could happen when you're on your way to work. There's always the omnibus, but it's still not as convenient since you have to take multiple buses depending on where you're headed. Once the VRE is open, you at least have another option of relaxing on the train without worrying about road conditions. Now, I've been a real estate agent for 15 years now, and I've seen buyers move into specific neighborhoods just for the public schools. The quality of schools in the area is a crucial factor for many, and the youngest students of Potomac Shores attend Covington Harper Elementary, which has a solid rating of 7 out of 10 on greatschools.org. The middle and high schools here, though, leave something to be desired as far as their grade school ratings are concerned. This platform rates schools based on various factors such as academic performance, equity, and college readiness. Potomac Shores Middle and Potomac High both have a 4 out of 10 rating on the site, so this suggests that these schools may have challenges in those areas. But this also means that there's a ton of room for improvement. Because Potomac Shores Middle School just opened in 2021 and is still relatively new, I wouldn't hold the ratings against them. The institution still has the potential to grow and evolve, adapting to the needs of its students and improving its standing in the coming years. On the bright side, both Potomac Shores Middle and Potomac High are just within the community, easily accessible to the students. Plus, this fosters a sense of community involvement in the schools. So those are your pros and cons of living in Potomac Shores. Do you think there are enough pros to outweigh the downside? Before we end, you should know that when you visit a new home community like Potomac Shores, once you sign in or register, you give up your right to agent representation for a minimum of 30 to 60 days and sometimes even longer. So if you want more information about Potomac Shores or or would like to schedule a tour of one of the model homes, click the link in the description to complete your perfect home questionnaire, and I'll guide you through the real estate process. Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.